Yo, carbon number 1 of the morning. I haven't been out on a Sunday for ages, just because of the weather. It's been peeing it down all the time. But managed to get out this morning, and yeah, should be a good one. It's actually quite a decent turnout for how cold it is. I think it's about 3-4 degrees. But yeah, we're just gonna see what we can find. Banger. Found this banging spill out. Look at that. With tags, white tag, Nike, double XL. Paid £6 on that, but it's just so sick to find that. Right, carbon number 1 is done, and it was actually quite decent. I found, I think, about 5 or 6 pieces. Nothing, no crazy bits. I did get a Burberry holdall, but I'm pretty sure it's fake. But I paid, what was it, like 2-3 quid on it, something like that. I'm just gonna put it in my room, and then got some Nike ice skates, some more. Well done for just getting some more useless stuff. And then I got like a really sick Nike pullover, and then that sweatshirt that you just saw, newer tags. That's a banger, that one. But yeah, we're gonna shoot off to cupboard number 2 now, and hopefully find a couple bits there, and then I'll see how long we've got, and we'll just maybe go to a third car boot if I can find one. But yeah, it's getting to the end of car boot season, so it's getting harder to find stuff and less people turning up just because of the weather. But on to car boot number 2. Right, we're actually at car boot number 3 now. I went to car boot number 2 and it was pretty dead. I think I only bought from one guy, and there's like 3 like red Nike tops and a pair of shorts, and I think I got a clip or something else, I can't remember, but I'll just add it in now. We're now at car boot number 3, and it's actually quite a decent turnout. It's more of an antique-y one, but we'll just have a look and see if we can find anything. As always, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and follow the Instagram and the Depop. I'll put it down here at the bottom of the screen. Ryan's Finds, RHINDS, FINDS. I'll just add any clips from car boot number 2 into the clips from here if I find anything here. And yeah, we'll just get right into car boot number 3. Cheers, thank you. How much for this one?
5.
5. Coming on 3's done. I think I bought two or three things from here, and it was alright. It was decent. I'm here at like 10:30, so some people are starting to pack up. But now I'm going to shoot off home, and we'll just go through everything I found. Right, you know the drill. We're going to go through everything I found. I actually found quite a few bits today. We'll start with the pointless and unneeded and useless items that I found, and then we'll just carry it on from there. First of the pointless items, Nike ice skates. You can see the swoosh just there. I think I paid £3 or £4 on them, and I've already got a pair. I can't remember when I got it, but if you look back in my videos, you'll see them. But yeah, just another like sort of piece that I'm just gonna hang up and have sitting around, just for show mainly. But yeah, paid £3 or £4 on them. Then we got this bag. I thought it looked interesting, but it turns out it's like a mum brand, sort of like Calf Kidson, I think it is, sort of like that. It's called Custard, but it's just pointless. I think I paid 50p on it, and I'll probably just give it to charity. And then the last pointless item is this fake Burberry holdall. I think I paid £1 on it, and it's pretty battered up, you can see there, but I'm just going to use it as storage, just chuck old shoes in it and just keep it in the corner of my room, and just for show mainly. Those are 3 pointless items that I found, so now we're going to get into the real bits. Now I'm going to go through all the sort of summary items, t-shirts and shorts, and yeah, we'll get into it. First is this vintage Florida State t-shirt on a, I think it's Juanita, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, tag. I'm not sure if that's really yellowed or that's just the colour, but it's sort of like a creamy off-white colour. I think I paid 50p or £1 on that one, and probably like 10-15 on that one. And then the next is another vintage tee on one of the black and red screen star tags. I'm not sure if it's I think it might be a play, but it says it there. I'll read it out. It says Murder is on the Menu, Mystery Dinner Theatre, a Fabian production. I'm guessing it's a play, but I'm not too sure. Again, I got that with the Florida t-shirt and paid like £1 or 50p. Next, we got the Sex Skateboards t-shirt. Paid 50p on that one. Probably 10 or 15 pounds I'll get on that t-shirt. And then next, we got the shorts. Just some early 2000s pair of Nike shorts. I think it says Nike there, just on the grey tag. One of the best tags, my favourite tags. And then we got all these like sort of Nike sets. Another pair of shorts. Is it that way round? Yeah, it's got a big embroidered swoosh on the team tags. I think these are 90s, these tags. And then, oh, it's probably 90s or like early 2000s. And then I've got 3 of these long sleeve Nike tops. They're like striped, pinstriped, and they've all got numbers on the back. Number 9 on that one, 7 on that one, and then the final one, number 10. I think I paid £2 per top on these, or for all of these ones, and I'll probably get 10 to 15 quid, I'd say. Now we get into the warmer bits that I found. First one, this quarter zip, just a nice Sherpa one. Paid £1.50 on it, and I sell these for like 15 to 20 pounds. And then next one, the banger of the day, probably up there with one of my favourite finds of the year. Big Nike spell out sweatshirt, white tag, 90s piece. It is a double XL, and then it is dead stock with tags. Show it there, and just sick. I think I paid £6 on it, and I'm not complaining. Price wise, not really too sure. I might sell it, I might just store it away for another time, I don't really know. But yeah, if I was to sell it, it would probably have to be some silly offer. I mean, dead stock's getting harder to find. I haven't found too much of it, but just a sick piece to find, especially in the UK. White tag is even harder to find in the UK. But yeah, the banger of the day, by far my favourite one. But you could probably sell that for like 45 all the way up to around 70ish, I'd say. Don't know, it depends who you are, depends who your market and who you're selling to, basically. Now we've got the final 4 pieces. They're all outerwear bits, and yeah, first one is this Levi puffer jacket. Hasn't really got any branding on the outside, but I think I paid £3 or £4 on it, and probably get 30 odds, maybe a bit more. Probably depends how good the photos are that I take. Next, well, all 3 of these are actually pullovers, but this one is an early 2000s Nike one. This is the one that DJ Beats wears in Corrupt FM on, I think it's Netflix they show it, probably BBC showed it as well. But I paid £4 on it, and the last one I saw sell was, I think it went for 30 to 40 pounds. So that's another banger, early 2000s grey tag. And then we got this Umbro pullover. I think I paid £3. I think the tag actually they actually labelled them. Yeah, I paid £3 on that one. Probably 10 to 15, nothing crazy about that. It's just got a small logo on the front. And then I think it might be 3M on the back, just there. And then the final piece is this Thomas Burberry pullover, which is actually, the quality on it is just awful, which is pretty standard for a Thomas Burberry piece. Show you the tag there. But I paid £5 on it, and they actually go for decent money, I'd say, on most of them, especially a spill out. If it has Burberry on it, people like it. But I reckon I could get 40 all the way up to maybe 60-ish on it, maybe a bit more. Again, depends on how good the photos are, and that's the main thing I think with Depop. Just photos and pricing is the main bits, but it's got quite a nice spell out on the back. But yeah, £5 on that one. That is everything that I found today. As always, hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Still getting out the videos. This one's coming out on a Wednesday, and the next one will be back to normal scheduling on a Sunday. Yeah, Sundays is what I'm going to do. And yeah, if you enjoyed it, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also follow the Instagram and the Depop down here at the bottom. Ryan's Finds, RHINDS, FINDS. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. In a bit.